Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, we are continuing with our AVO Improvisation 2022 Swan Song, and today we're looking at the black. This is also Robusto Extra 5.5 by 55. There's your density. Cute little quasi pigtail at the top. Again, AVO Cigars has announced it is bringing the AVO Improvisation Series to a close with the release of the AVO Improvisation 2022, also known as the Final Improvisation. This year's release is different than others in that it will feature two blends packaged together for the first time. The two cigars can be seen here, and as you can see, the black is on the right, and is the one we will be reviewing today. This cigar uses an Ecuadorian wrapper, Mexican binder, and the filler is from the Dominican Republic, and it's made in the Dominican Republic at OK Cigars. The blends are inspired by the layout of the white and black keys on the piano. So there's where improvisation, music related, black and white keys on a piano. So that's where the name sort of comes from. But here is the last go round. The AVO Improvisation 2022 Black. All right, just like the white, we've got a little bit of a pigtail, a little more pronounced here than it was on the white version. It's not much of one. It's not much. Good draw. I'd say it's a little bit better than the one was on the white, but still good. Both of them were good. For me, the start is dry cocoa, citrus peel, very light brown sugar, and a little black coffee base. Black pepper at about 7. So that's how you start. Doesn't have a ton of sweetness. Dry cocoa by itself is not sweet. There is a little brown sugar to give it some sweetness. It's fairly dark noted with not a lot of sweetness right now. Really hope that changes. It's not a bad, bitter, anything like that cigar. It's just we got to have a little more sweetness. So hopefully it builds up. Let's see. First third. And I noticed the time is exactly where I was in the first third of the white yesterday. Now, this cigar is just not very sweet. Do you like cocoa with a little sweetness and some black coffee? That's what you got. Now, there is a little brown sugar. It is a cocoa. It's more of, well, it's not so dry anymore. It's almost like it has some liquidity to it. Big word, right? Made up word? I don't know. But you've got cocoa, light brown sugar, light citrus peel still, and you'll taste it, and black coffee. Medium bodied. Leaning a little bit toward medium full. Finish some of that cocoa. An average lingering black pepper. It's only cocoa. I thought it was something. Only cocoa. You know, the cigar for me is like, if it had a little more sweetness with these notes, it'd be one thing. But I'm judging the cigar, and for me, it is just below the line because it doesn't have a sweet. 89 for the first third. Things could change. We're about to hit the middle section. Always an interesting time when you get to the middle section. So let's see what it does today. Into the second third. And in this middle section, the cigar did change. The citrus peel and brown sugar, which is elevated, took the lead, pushing the cocoa notes to a secondary role. And then you have your black coffee. Black pepper is still pretty good. Finish is just hints of citrus peel and brown sugar, just hints, and cocoa. The average lingering black pepper is not really crazy. Medium to full bodied. We got a longer burn time in the middle section than we did yesterday. Yesterday was 46 at the 46-minute mark, and here we're at 58. Don't ask me why, but it's just burning a little slower. Still got a nice even burn. It's not a problem. But in this middle section, it got a little more interesting. Now, citrus peel by itself is not a good flavor per se, but when you add a decent amount of brown sugar to it, it got interesting. And then you've got cocoa behind it. So it made it a little better. Second, third, I'd rate 91. Still not fantastic, but it's better than it was in the first third. So there's hope. We have to wait and see what it does in the final third, though, and that's what we're going to find out right now. Well, we're down to the end. So let's wrap it up. Didn't expect this, but we had a massive change. The brown sugar and citrus peel are gone. They have left the building. The dried cocoa is just, or the cocoa, it's just a little bit there and a massive amount of black coffee. Medium full body. Finishes a little bit of cocoa and a lot of black coffee and good lingering black pepper. Cigar just took a huge turn. I mean, if you like straight black coffee, and that's it. I like to drink straight black coffee, but I don't necessarily want my cigar to be that way. But it just took a huge turn. And it's nothing that appeals to me. I mean, it's just the sweetness is gone. Everything's gone just about. In what has got to be one of the biggest changes, drops from the second to the final third, I'm rating the final third 84. That is a 7-point swing from second to final third. And that's what happened. Tim, did it really happen that bad, or do you have a vendetta against Avo? No, that's exactly what happened. Your overall score is 88. And that's only because the second third was 91. But This cigar just didn't do it for me. The white is the better of the two. Neither are fantastic, but the white is okay. I would not want to smoke the black again. My personal opinion. So there you have it. The new AVO Improvisation 2022 Black 88.